Just do a quick mic check like we always do, guys. Mic check 1, 2.
Just do a quick mic check like we always do.
Yeah, the mic's working absolutely fine. Mic is sorted. What is happening, guys? It is DanielLads1989, and it is reset day on Division. Tuesday is reset day, so as you should know, any Division player will tell you reset day is probably the most active day, because obviously keys reset, vendors reset, all that sort of good stuff. So I'm just going to run you guys through what's new, see what happens, check all the vendors, all that sort of stuff. Noah's in the house. How you doing, brother? Ray Ray's in the house, my #1 subscriber. Yes, brother. How you doing, Ray Ray? So yeah, I'm just going to check the reset vendors for you, see if there's any decent gear for you guys to pick up, and then have a look round on the map, and then see if we can jump in a raid when all the guys start to get on, and just bring you guys some good content. So, doing good. I have internet. Hey! Ray Ray has internet. About bloody time. Thank God it's sorted, mate. Hopefully that you won't be disconnected as much now and all those other good stuff. So, I actually haven't registered for Heartland yet. I need to do that and get it done. So, I will certainly be doing that once the stream's over. Yeah. So let's have a look what we got in the vendor. So you've got the force multiplier with hazard protection, weapon handling, skill tier. Not really what you'd want on that, so I wouldn't recommend picking that up. I wouldn't recommend picking that Navy up. Needs a lot of work, stability on it as well. Optimist, not the worst talent to have on it, but not the best talent to have on an SMG in my opinion. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother with the SOCOM. You got flatline for a pistol there, so if you don't have flatline for your pistol, you could roll that into your library, so that could be something that you use that for. Backpack shocking. Now that's not it's not a bad Fenris chest plate. If you wanted to obviously just get weapon damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance, if you don't have one, that's not a bad one. But the talent wouldn't really do much for you. Obviously, when you're below 30% armor, you're either looking for a heal or you're trying to heal yourself, so you don't really get much out of that talent, to be honest. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend picking it up. 4.4 chance, not really good either way. Extra mortar there, but not hard to come by. So nothing in the normal vendor at the front, guys. Nothing of sorts anyway. Nothing that I would recommend picking up. I mean, that Fenris chestplate, maybe if you don't have a Fenris chestplate, but obviously this stage into the game, you should at least have a Fenris chestplate. But if you are new to the game, pick it up just so that you've got one, because obviously weapon damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance would be your 3 to go with. So let's have a look in the clan vendor. So the perfectly unbreakable, or perfectly unbreakable, is in the clan vendor. So it's the Badger Tough chestplate with shotgun damage, so 0 Fs. It's not actually bad, to be fair. There's a decent armor roll on it, because obviously if you're going to use this chestplate, my advice that I would use this for, I would use it with a Hunter's Fury if you're new to the game. So 4 pieces Hunter's Fury, this chestplate, and obviously this one right here, the health, I'd roll that for critical hit chance, so that you've got crit chance and crit damage, and then armor. And then obviously I would do all red pieces on your Hunter's Fury, leave this one blue, and then go with a Mentor backpack and do that as a build. But again, your preference, guys, on what you would do, but not a bad chest plate there if you don't have a 0 Fs. Pick it up and just roll critical hit chance on it, and then have armor, crit chance, and crit damage. My advice, anyway. True Patriot chest plate, but chest plate is pretty much useless. Not a bad holster for negotiators, though, if you wanted to pick up a negotiator's chest plate. Holster. Negotiators is a must-have in the boomer room, so anybody who raids will tell you negotiators. Put a 4-piece together. I'll whip you my build up in a minute, and show you mine. That's not a bad MK47 at all. It's got boomerang on, which I would recommend any rifle with boomerang, just because obviously if the bullet comes back, it gives you more increased damage by 40%. So, and obviously you could roll the health damage for damage to targets out of cover if you pleased, or anything of your choice. So that's not actually bad. So go ahead and pick one of them up if you don't have a decent rifle. Not with nearsighted, I wouldn't bother. Sokolov. We have actually got the named. It's the named, basically the SOCOM CQB, I think it is. It's the named one. I used the normal one and used boomerang on it myself, but the perfectly sledgehammer is on that one. So if you don't have one of those, pick one of those up. Not a bad piece to have. Walker and Harris mask though, that's not too bad, guys. Walker and Harris mask, weapon damage, critical hit chance. All you need to do is roll critical hit damage on it, and obviously Walker and Harris, as you can see, is weapon damage, damage to armor, and damage to health. So obviously I would just recommend the 2 if you were going to run it. So just weapon damage and damage to armor, always useful. Damage to health, not so much unless you're going to be shooting weak points on Razorback or something like that, or just shooting ads. And 5% crit chance, that's not too bad. It's only 1% off, guys. So if you don't have any crit chance mods or lower, or if you've got 4 point odd, just pick up a couple of those. And that'll do you a bit of justice there. So that's the clan vendor sorted. Let's have a look. Do I need to put some more XP in? I certainly do. I'm lagging behind. Mr. Sonic's taken over now. So I'm going to head to the DZ vendors for you guys. So I'm going to head over here to the DZ West and check what's in that vendor for you. So welcome if you just joined the stream, guys. So let's head to the DZ West one and we will see what we've got over here. So don't forget, guys, drop me a massive thumbs up if you are enjoying my content or you are new. Don't forget to hit that sub button and come and join the Donny Lads community. We have, I always forget how to pronounce it properly. I think it's the, yeah, whatever, the rifle anyway. Not bad at all. All I would do there, guys, is I would roll the damage to armor for damage target set of cover or critical hit damage. That's all I do, and you've got the perfect boomerang talent, which is really good. I wouldn't recommend using that rifle for anything other than just landing headshots and having fun. But if you want a decent weapon, I wouldn't go with this particular one. But the rifle I prefer to use is the M1A CQB. Now, I have boomerang rolled on mine, so I have basically the same as this one, so obviously rifle damage, crit damage, but I have damage to health, so I shoot all my weak points with it. And I have boomerang, so obviously it puts the bullet back into the clip and obviously makes it a critical hit, makes it a bit better with damage, gives you that 40%. So do try and pick up a CQB. That's my advice anyway, for if you want boomerang with the talent. But, you know, go ahead and give the named one a go. It's got perfect boomerang on it, so just give it a go. Heartbreaker piece, negotiator knee pad. So there's 2 negotiators pieces. You can pick up the negotiators piece from the clan vendor and then the knees there, and then that's 2 pieces that you would have for a negotiator's build if you don't have one. And the rest is fairly standard. Nothing really there that'll get you off your seat or get you excited. So we'll head over to now the South DZ and see what they've got in there. So let's see what they've got in the DZ South vendor. Let's pull that camera down a bit. There we go. That's better.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, everybody's really good, Ray. Thank you very much for asking. Quiet today. Everyone's out. She's at work. Kids are at school, so nice bit of time to do some streaming. Glory Days in at the DZ South vendor. Obviously, if you don't have a Glory Days or you haven't seen it, basically gives you the perfectly near-sighted. It is good if you are a run and gunner and you're going to run up to your opponent from obviously a close distance, but anything other than that, the damage is not brilliant on it, not one of the better ARs. But if you don't have one, here's one for you to pick up anyway. Tommy gun's no good. G36 is no good, really. again, another pistol with flatline on, so if you don't have flatline on your pistol rolled into your library, go ahead and do it. Striker backpack there, guys, all red, not bad. I really do like the Striker build. I'm a big fan of Striker, to be honest, so, you know, it just depends on your personal preference. Is this the new gear? I think this is the new gear that they were talking about. 15% crit chance for the 2-piece, 30% reload speed, and then from the shadows into the light. While in cover again, 10 stacks per stack, 50. Each will give you 1% critical hit damage, and RPM as well. The buffs do not apply while shooting in cover, whilst you out of agents, so there's 2 stacks. It's one of them talents where, or one of them gear pieces where you're just like, what? Increases max stacks from shadows, 50 to 100 stacks. I might have to put one of those together and find out if it does work. Umbra gear. Okay. Well, there's one of the new pieces anyway, guys. Umbra gear. Anyway, let's move on. We don't want that. Nothing good there. 4.6, but there's already a 5 at the other vendor, so you don't really need to do anything there. So not much in the south vendor, to be honest. So let's check the east vendor and see if there's anything in there. Not much gear-wise to bring to you with reset day anyway, but as far as I can just make out, looks like they've added some new brands in. I knew they were thinking about adding them in. Obviously, I heard rumours. I don't like to read all the up and coming. I kind of like to find out for myself. Don't like to spoil the surprise, if you like. And read everything and go, oh, this does that and this does this. I like to kind of find out what it does myself. So that's why it was like, oh, that's a new piece. Because it's more exciting that way, right? There's a White Death in the DZ East. Vindictifon, not the best talent for it, but obviously you can change it. Magazine size, you'd have to change that as well, so not the best. Not the best again. True Patriot Mask. Again, health. Nothing really there. Again, all Skittles, rolls, nothing really good. Nope. So the reset vendors are pretty crap, to be honest. Nothing really worth picking up in my book. I wouldn't waste your time checking. So that's the vendors done and everything checked. So I'll head back to the White House now, and then I'll do what I always do first. I always claim my weekly cash for the week by giving the components that you need and all the other bits. Yeah, we'll have to check out some of this new gear they've added in. Here we go. So they finally give it, instead of giving it to me when I logged in, they give it to me now. So Season 10. Price of Power. Okay. Agent Anderson, North Season, March Division, Black okay. Countdown. I'm not really bothered about Countdown. Even when Countdown first came out, I never bothered. The Legendaries, I don't understand why you would want to do Manning Zoo on Legendary whatsoever. Title Basin, yeah, I'll probably give a go, but I don't even like Manning Zoo on Heroic, so why you'd want to do it on Legendary just makes no sense to me. Full character customization instead. Okay. Okay. Is Ashton tonight? I'm not sure if he will be on. I'll have to find out, Ray. I'm not sure if he'll be on. And I think we need to try Manning Zoo. I'm really not interested at all, Ray, in doing Manning Zoo on Legendary. It's probably the least likeliest thing that I am looking forward to. I hate Manning Zoo on Heroic, let alone doing it on Legendary. So, you know, we'll have to see. I'm more excited to see how these new gear pieces are gonna interchange certain builds and change certain things, because I certainly think they're gonna have some sort of an effect on builds, definitely. Immortal's in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome, Immortal. Here we go. Okay, so let's have a look at what's what, shall we? So the first event for the manhunt, obviously, we haven't got it just yet. What on earth is that gun? It looks like a water pistol. Is it just me, or does that look like a water gun? Reward. Let's take home the water gun. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking, Ray. Yeah, we want to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the reward. A water gun. I think they're running out of ideas. Oh, we're doing the legendaries. Just do them. Gives me a challenge. Yeah, I know what you mean, Immortal. It certainly it gives us something different to do. I do agree, but I was never a massive fan of Man in Zoo anyway. Doing it on heroic was a nightmare. It's such a long mission, and it takes so long to get through it just for a little bit of XP. Done it once, I don't need to do it again. That's my opinion anyway. But what, that gun? Come on, they couldn't have think whatever of something better than that. It looks like a water pistol from when I was 12 and I ran out on the street and going boo, shooting water at people. Okay, right. Let's have a look at the season. So you got the Trig League. Okay, and then we've got the Switch one, which is again not a very good GE. It looks like we've got a new appeal event, which is good because obviously they're adding more clothing into the game, which is a plus bonus. Another event there, and then we got the Micro League. That'll probably be the time trials, the exposed GE, which again, in my opinion, is crap. We've got another league there. Looks like that'll be the time trial leagues again. Now, this is the one that a lot of people are talking about with the baby mask. I don't know what it is about that mask, but it's a horrendously shocking mask. It looks awful, but I guarantee you, loads of people will use it just because it's completely ugly and it's a troll mask. Do you know what I mean? They will definitely use it because it's a troll mask, 100%. I probably won't use it. I'll get it just so I've got it, but I won't use it, no doubt. What's that, dude? I hate the zoo as well, but I know it's a challenge or something new. Yeah, I agree, Immortal. You know, it will be a challenge to do something new and stuff like that, but I have no desire to go and run it anyway. It's the same global events, yeah. They can't come up with anything new, mate. No, it's just the same. It's basically another season of the same stuff, just with different characters. That's exactly what it is. Just they've added just different characters in it, and they even like calling him Lucky W, like original name. Oh, obviously a nickname, but they couldn't think of a better nickname for a juggernaut as Lucky. Like, it's like when your missus brings a dog home with the kids, and like, oh, we brought a dog home. What should we call it? We should call it Lucky. Do you know what I mean? It's just something you don't even second guess it, really, do you? Anyways, we've got the Lucky League as well. We have got the Golden Bullet. Oh, for God's sake! But I've got to wait 10 weeks for the Golden Bullet. I've got to wait 10 weeks just to do the Golden Bullet. Shock. Right, let's have a look through the. Let's have a look through the season pass and see what it gives you. So this looks like the new gear that we was talking about before. We spotted one of the new pieces. So there is one of the new pieces, if you didn't see, in the DZ East vendor. There's one of the new gear pieces there, so you can go and pick that up and go and read that if you want to. So let's have a look. ACS 12 shotgun. So you get an outfit there. You get the Umbra outfit there. Let's have a look what else we get here. Mask, that's the blueprint. Okay, so we get a blueprint. So we don't get anything good for the first 10 levels. We definitely need to check this gear out and have a look at it anyway. Sorcon rifle, okay. That was the chest plate. So if you want the chest plate is in the DZ South vendor. So you can go and pick that up straight away. You don't even need to mess about looking at any gear or waiting for the first 20 odd levels or whatever. You can just go straight to the DZ South vendor and pick this chest plate up. Backpack. One skin there for the ACS 12, but skin's a skin. You know what I mean? What's this? Equip your FMAS with custom weapon skin. Okay. Exciting. So first 40 levels are not giving you much anyway. Okay, there's a new skin there for the Carbine 7. Fair enough. They actually recognise the Carbine 7 as a decent gun now, do they? Another blueprint there. Another skin colour. You get an exotic at 45. Another one there. Blueprint holster. Okay. Red colour for the TBK 408. Okay, they got a red colour on there. Original with the colours, you know, just putting like a toy red colour in there. Original. Another colour there. That's quite a nice colour for the MK16. I quite like that colour. That's nice. But again, buying the season just for a couple of skins. That's basically what we're doing, aren't we? Police M4 skin there. That one's not too bad. Decent colour. Another colour there. What's that one? Another weapon skin there. So for the first 80 to 85 levels, you're not getting anything decent whatsoever. So Busy Little B is the pistol that you get at 85. Busy Little B. That's the exotic you get at level 85. I am intrigued to see what that does because I have heard people talking about it on the PTS saying that it was really good to use. So I'll have to certainly check that out. The Blood Knuckles gloves. Okay, we'll have to certainly see what they do when we get to the higher level of 90. Another weapon there, or another custom colour for your weapon. Obviously, another exotic and another ACS 12 custom skin, and then an error mask for level 100. Okay. Opinions, guys? So basically, the only thing that you get from the whole season decent is, looks like 2 new gear brands. This one right here looks like 2 new gear brands, an exotic pistol, an exotic pair of gloves, and a mask. Okay. Yes, Ban, how you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. Just looking at the new season for Division. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that I'm impressed. I'm not. Basically, it's the same as it is every time. They've just added a new manhunt. They've added a bunch of new characters to kill. And that's about it. And we can't even do the manhunt yet. target available in 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Can I not do that one? Can't do that one, no. What can I say? I'm not impressed, to be honest. Yeah, shocking. I agree with you, Immortal. It's the same every single season, every single update. It's always the same. Everyone says, "Oh, really looking forward to it." Everyone's enjoyed PTS. Everyone, this is coming, that's coming, and then when it drops, I look at what they've actually brought, and I think, "Is that it? Is that it?" Oh, I need some more polycarbonates before I claim my weekly cash. But yeah, I mean, that gun. Like, come on, man. It looks like a damn water pistol. You know what I mean? Haven't had. Yeah, he's not had internet banned for. He's had a load of trouble with his internet. It's been shocking. Yeah. What's that? Go speak to start the manhunt. Ah, is that why? All right, okay. How come you left Pro? Because nobody were playing FIFA anymore, mate. It was just clogging up my message system. I've got so many messages on my list when I go down. It was just they were all at the bottom, and the bottom like 5 or 6 that I had out of like the 20 or 30 I had, I just got rid of. So anyone we're not using now, we're just getting rid of because there's too many messages. I'm getting added in so many different raid groups and stuff like that. I can't keep up with all the messages, so I've had to get rid of them. That are doing me head in, giving me a headache. Ubisoft office is full of people who say, "Oh, do that." Yeah, exactly. I can't disagree with you, Immortal. I really can't. Right, meet Manny in the White House. Right, okay. Let's go and find out what Manny's got to say, shall we? I presume he's down here. No, he's not down here. Is he up here? No, he's upstairs. Ooh, we're gonna get a cutscene. Exciting! Woo!
I've got a weird one for you. After your run-in with Captain Lewis, Fred reached out to me to parlay. We were in the same unit before Ridgway defected. Apparently, General Anderson has had a change of heart since Jefferson Trade Center. He's realized he's no match for the division, or the Black Tusk, and is now trying to build an alliance with their leader, Natalia Sokolova. She's sending an advanced team to work out the logistics. Matthias Trig Schneider used to be a professor and consultant for DARPA before he was recruited by the Black Tusk. He's been working on alternative energy solutions for their operations. Sean Micro Clark, a former Army mechanic charged with maintaining and retrofitting the Black Tusk's combat infrastructure. If you've ever faced one of their drones, you have Micro to thank for that. Sandra Chirpy Patterson. Chirpy was a sniper before Black Tusk recruited her. Shot for shot, she's racked up more kills in the Army in D.C. than any other soldier. Chirpy is judicious with her brass. Rarely lets a target get eyes on her before she takes the shot. Mitchell Lucky Woods. I worked with some sailors from his squadron. They said as soon as they docked at Annapolis, he walked off the deck and onto a Black Tusk hovercraft. Guess those rumors about how he got promoted to admiral were true. And last but not least, General Anderson, the new leader of the True Sons. Anderson is reportedly coming out of his hidey hole to finalize the negotiations and is headed to D.C. This is our one chance to take him down. Agent, good luck.
Agent, Manny's been recording his secret meetings with Captain Lewis. Meet me in the basement if you want to hear the recordings.
Opinions, guys. Opinions. What do we think? It was short. It was sweet. I just yeah. It was short. It was sweet, right? I mean, I just we've had so many promises of good content and so many promises of we'll bring this and this is going to change the game and that's going to change the game, and it's just basically it's exactly the same as the last Manhunt, just different people. It's exactly the same. Like nothing is different. Well, it was exactly the same. What was the last one called that we did? Captain Lewis and then his 4 people. Yeah. So again, number 1 person, number 2 person, number 3 person, and then number 4 person. So there's just 4 different people with the same season. It's just identically mirrored with different people. And that one was the shortest one yet. Oh, this is that person, this is that person, this is that person. Okay. How many more people are we going to kill exactly? Seems like the division is getting worse than a dollar flu. Exactly. Like it just makes no sense. Where did these characters even come from? How are they part of the storyline? How can you just throw them in there and say they've just come and now they're taking over the True Sons and they used to work for the Black Tusk and blah blah blah? And the one thing that did annoy me was when they said about the other guy said, if you've ever come up against a drone, you've got this guy to thank. Well, cheers, pal, because every single time I do Dark Hours, one of them bloody drones kills me. So, yeah, I just... it's just like they don't even put effort into anything anymore. Do you know what I mean? They just go, right, there's a load of new characters, go and kill them, and then off you go. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, let's see what Kelso's got to say.
Good to see you, Agent. If you want to listen to the recording, it's on the computer. Hey.
Hi. Okay, let's listen to the recording, shall we?
Manny, what do you want, Captain? We used to be friends. That was before you joined Ridgeway. Thought I knew you, Fred. You do know me. Don't be like that. You killed people. This is war, Manny. We've all killed people. It's not the same, you know that. Whatever helps you sleep at night. What do you want, Fred? To help. Surrender into custody and we've got a nice cell ready with your name on it. I said I want to help. Being in jail doesn't help you. Not having to wonder anymore if one of my agents is gonna punch your clock. That helps me. Access helps you, Manny. And I've got access.
I guess they used to be friends before Ridgeway formed the True Sons. Still don't know if I can trust this guy, but I trust Manny's judgment.
Okay. So, we've activated the first manhunt. I will find out about the legendaries in a minute, Immortal, definitely. See what's what. Okay. So, our first target. Trig. Like I said, it's basically just another manhunt that we've got to run through, so... Instead of moaning and whinging about it, guys, let's just get on with it. Yeah, the storyline's bad, they've thrown a load of new characters in, it's the same crap, it's just mirrored, but... Oh well. It gives me something to do, right? So, what area is he in? He's in southwest, okay. Which is down here. Okay, so control point and control point, territory control,
Agent requesting
public
backup.
execution. Okay. go and get it done. Map's glitching all over the show. See, simple things like that. They add a load of new content in. Why can't you fix simple things like the map flashing?
A hostile control point detected.
The screen lagging for some reason. There we go, on outside. Seems like they're just planning more. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh yeah, it's still a 10-week. It's still a 10-week manhunt, Ray. Even though it seems, it looks like it's a short one. It's still a 10-week one. So if you look here, look, the golden bullet is in 10 weeks and 6 days. So it's still an 11-week manhunt. So it's still quite lengthy, even though it doesn't look like there's much more in it. What's up, big boy?
You know what to do. Got this.
So,
That was the last one.
Listen, there will be more.
It's the object is to kill the target. Seems short. Yeah, they usually add more in. To be fair, so once you do those, it usually adds something else in, and it's the one where it's like a manhunt in a mission, but it's a bounty in a mission again. If you know what I mean. I think that's what it is anyway, or what it's gonna be. We'll find out. But I think that's what it's gonna be. Have I got that one? Yeah, must have.
I'm sorry, Senator, but I don't have any more to give you.
Just checking. I think I've got them all. But yeah, I mean, it's another manhunt, right? We've got something to do. I'm not overly excited about. I mean, I'll look for the new gear and I'll give it a test and stuff, and I'll try the new exotics and whatever it might be. But I'm not what's the word I'm looking for? Not over excited thinking that they're going to change. I don't think they're going to change the dynamics of the game. It's not going to be new gear. And no doubt what will happen is exactly what happened with Heartbreaker last time. They added Heartbreaker in, and Heartbreaker was decent, and it was doing good numbers, and then they went and nerfed it, and it was crap. And not a lot of people use it now because they nerfed it, and it is genuinely crap now. Okay. That's how we're gonna start, right? That's how we're gonna start. Shredded. Where are you shooting me from?
Cover me. Have to move.
Where did he show up? Where did he shoot at me from? Oh, there, he's got special ammo as well. Hey, you cheeky get. There you. Who said you could have special ammo? Come on. Oh yeah, now I pop out. How did that even miss? How did that even miss? Just ignore me, guys. I'm having a 2 minutes. Where have they all got special ammo from? Let's see how it is. Oh, would you look at that, my friends in. My friends here, right on cue. What's that? There is new new appeal events. So obviously new clothing, which is always nice for them to add new clothing in. Especially the last one, I was quite impressed with the last one. The like street appeal that they put in. That was worth doing. When you finished?
Agent vital signs 0.
What even hit me? It's going to be like that, is it? I see where we go up to. I see what it is. It's going to be one of those days. Reset day. Something's clearly broken again, because obviously they add something and then they break something. You guys should know that by now. Did I even do it? Yeah, I think I did it. I'll just wander back and find out. Did I do that territory control? No. Apparently I didn't do it. Okay. We'll wander back and find out. But yeah, it's always the case. They add something in, and then when they add something in, they break two other things, and then no doubt what they've added in, they'll nerf anyway. So I'm tempted just to wait, see what happens, kind of not go out of my way to farm everything and test it out, because obviously I'll test it out and it'll be like, yeah, it's really good, guys. I'll make a build video on it like I did with the Heartbreaker, and then they'll end up nerfing it. So yeah. Can't be bothered. You're just gonna run away and hide. I can't be bothered. I'll just swap my chest plate around.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
What's that? $5 meal of you want. Oh, we're playing that game this morning, are we, Immortal? $5, you love your long time, huh? Right, boys, what's up? Ow. What was that? Rocket. Shouldn't know. Again?
Vital signs critical.
Blow. Why does everything blow up on me?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I don't even want to do this. What do you mean additional? This is what I hate about the open world. You're just trying to get to somewhere, and then you get shot at, and then you do something, then it activates something else, then that'll activate something else. And you're like, I just want to get to where I'm going, man. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm stuck in a bush now. Did they even complete this one? Because this was the actual manhunt one.
System malfunctioning. System back online.
No? Apparently not. Okay. I guess we'll come back to that, right? Should reset itself, seeing as it's completely disappeared. Again, Division at its best. Yeah, it probably has done, mate. I think it has done. Got the components and stuff from there. Welcome, guys, if you just joined the stream. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I'm not overly impressed at the start. Like I said, it is another manhunt. It's something else for us to do. You know, there's new people to shoot, new people to kill. You know, it gives us something to do, right? But we'll see how it weighs up against the other ones. See if people get bored quickly, which I have no doubt they probably will. This is why I hate running the open world, because I can't even see where I'm getting shot from. Where did he even shoot me from? Well, where are you then? Where is he in here? Oh, here. Turn around 1 minute and they're not there, next minute they are there. My aim's all over the show, of course it is. Are you all set up alright over there, or what?
Civilians in distress.
Yeah, pretty much, Ray. I don't even think these are part of what I'm doing. I think these are part of something else completely. In the back. I genuinely hate running open world. Just exactly for that reason. You're trying to do something, and then something else is shooting at you, so you go over to shoot that, and then you get shot in the back by the thing that you're supposed to be doing. This is why I hate open world. It's just so annoying. Right, we're going doing that. That public execution. That's what we're going doing. Can we just go and do that, please? Not get pestered by 20 other things. Okay, let's have a switch. Ship strike on. Do you have any OD pieces that can work? There's one. There was one at the. No, I don't think it was an OD piece. It was. It was the umbrella one, I think, or Umbra one, or whatever it's called, at the DZ South vendor, dude. DZ East vendor. One of the new pieces. I think it was 15% crit chance for 2-piece, and then reload speed for 3-piece, and then it had this massive talent like for the 4-piece. Something about using cover to cover. I think it was this one.
What can I do for you, agents?
No, it wasn't. It was the South one. South Ender. Go over there, Immortal. I'll show you on that side.
Incoming backup request. Access complete.
Was this one?
It's very good to see you.
There's one of the chest plates. So, for this one, which they've stolen, if you've noticed, they've stolen the Unforgiving logo from Division 1. As soon as I saw that logo, I went, I'm sure that's the Unforgiving logo on Division 1. Anyway, 15% crit chance, 30% reload speed, and then from the shadows into the light. Interesting. And yeah, as you can see, there's a lot to do with that talent. Well in cover, gain 10 stacks per second up to 50. Each stack will give you 1% critical hit damage, increase your RPM by 0.3. Buff does not apply shooting from cover. While you're out of cover, agents will lose 2 stacks per second at normal time, 1 stack per stack for sprinting. Okay. Well out of cover and in combat, 10 stacks per second up to 50 stacks. Each stack will give you 0.8 armor or armor regen when it is consumed. Stacks consumed 10 stacks per second only in cover. I mean, it sounds complicated, right? I don't know whether it's just me. That sounds really complicated. So while you're in cover, you gain stacks of critical hit damage and RPM, but it does not apply when you're shooting from cover. So you have to stay down in cover to stack it, and then once you've stacked it, then pop up and shoot. Right? So basically what they're trying to do is get you to use cover to cover.
Good dealing with you.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That one's popped back up now. So yeah, take that as you want, mate. I don't really know. I don't really know if that's something I'd prefer to use, but no doubt somebody will find some sort of method to make it really good, and then they'll go and nerf it anyway. So yeah, why bother, right? They'll just go and nerf it anyway. Right, let's go and try and do this public execution without getting involved in 20 other things and getting shot in the back and yeah, all that good stuff.
Fucking die!
Yeah.
Civilians
Yeah,
in danger.
confused. Basically, you sit in cover like that with the new gear, and when you're sitting in cover, you're gaining critical hit damage and RPM. But then as soon as you pop up and shoot, then you're losing stacks. Right? Come on.
Wasted!
My aim is well off to there. Oh, jump up. Oh, my lord.
Science critical.
You see that? A little tiny ledge and I couldn't jump up it. And then I get hit with a new tube. He's trying to wind me up to there. He's trying to wind me up. Where are you going? Sit down.
Medical assistance needed.
I would have to.
Agent
I would have to reload right at that moment when there's a shotgunner stood in front of me. Okay. In what was Scorpio, other than drone killer on agent, he's gonna come into cover, not shooting anything on stacks. Basically, mate, yeah. In a nutshell, that's probably how it's gonna work. It's just gonna have to be the old trusty. This is, like I said, this is why I hate running open world, because it is just genuinely crap. And now, has that disappeared now? It's not even where it was now, it's gone somewhere else. How is he from all the way over there with an LMG hitting me that accurately? Because I guarantee you, if I had an LMG and I was hitting that from that far away, there is no way I would be hitting that clean. I'll come back for that control point. Get rid of this first and then come back for it. I don't know what it is about a new season or reset day or whatever you want to call it, but it seems to just go completely out of proportion. It's like I said, like they fix one thing and then they break 10 other things. Was that a shock new tube then from the dog? See the shock from it? Full clip. Yeah, shock grenade launchers. What? And it shot it right in my face. Oh my lord. This game does make me laugh sometimes. Shock grenade launchers.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where did you just come from? There was nobody behind me then. I ran forward, nobody behind me, and all of a sudden it's behind me.
I'll destroy it.
Thank God for that. Get me out of here.
I knew we could do it.
And the hostage is running off as always. Right, there we go. One done. One season level up. Okay, I got one of the. I think I got one of those masks immortal that you're after. No, that's an ongoing directives mask. Have they redone ongoing directives? Have they done something to it? Because it's got maxed out weapon damage and maxed out status effect, reload speed, shooting enemy stacks and killing and maximum with a hollow point. Your active weapons. I think they have. I think they've changed it, haven't they? I don't know because I've never used the ongoing directive, so I wouldn't know. But I don't want it. I'll have to ask Grim what they call change on it. Yeah, definitely. And find out what it is. What? Really? So they've changed. Oh my lord! Why would you change that? They've changed how you put the watch levels on now. So you do the same as what you did with the armor. Instead of just rolling it on and it just goes on, they've changed the watch level now. So you put it up like the other 4 that you had to. Oh, for God's! What use is that whatsoever? What use does that have? It was fine the way it was. You just rolled it on, and it went on. Oh my lord! You see that, Immortal? Why does that? Why did that need changing? I don't understand why that needed changing. So instead of just rolling it on now, which you would anyway, you've got to put it up the levels now, like you did with the other. Oh, mate. You'll see. Let me grab another watch level, and you'll see. So you know, with the weapon damage and the skills and all that, you had to bump them up to how many you had. So instead of just rolling it on, it would go up individually. They've done that with the watch levels now on your materials. So you put your materials up stage by stage instead of just rolling it on. Why? Why did that need changing? No words. No words. Right. Let's clear this checkpoint. To be fair, it's not a bad one to clear this if I can get up the top there without getting spotted. You can get up the top here and then sort of put yourself in place here.
Enemy deployed a turret. Moving to attack. Moving on you.
Reinforcements incoming.
We're good to throw that right next to me.
Serious trauma detected.
Got it with the headshot. It's just the quickest way to clear checkpoints, I find, using a turret, because the turret just shreds them. It takes the fire off you. That's when they're trying to hide. It takes the gunfire off you. Turret will shred them, chuck the seeker balls out. I find it's the fastest way to clear it out.
Vital signs critical.
Clearing this out quick. Boss should be out after this. No, the boss already dead.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Boss is already dead, apparently. Pushing that side. Don't want to chuck my Seeker Ball out and waste it just on one. Wait for the next wave to spawn. There we go, the rest are out now. I think so. You ain't reviving. Perfect aim with the grenade launcher as well.
Going in.
Seeker Ball took him clean out. You guys see that? Bent down to sort his healing out and boom, Seeker Ball just cleared him out. Good night. Yeah, all NPCs have aimbot. Oh, 100% mate. That new tube then, if I hadn't moved, it'd have hit me in the face with it. 100%. Like, you know me, my aim's not brilliant, do you know what I mean? I've never been 100% accurate with my aim, but these guys are on another level. Oh, you ain't reviving. Get out. There we go. Checkpoint cleared. I didn't see any named bosses, did you?
Supply room access.
Have they stopped bringing named bosses to checkpoint now? I didn't see like the boss spawn out whatsoever. Pick up all these materials.
Thanks for showing up. You really saved us back there.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy.
Thanks for showing up. You really saved us back there.
Yeah, you just said that. Cheers, pal. There we go. That's all the.
There's so many things I used to take for granted, but easily accessible.
You guys see that? No specialization. Specialization. No specialization. Specialization. Every time they add something to the game, they break something else. I've not seen that before. That's a new one. Has anybody else seen that? No specialization. Specialization.
Agent in need of backup.
I've got no words. Exactly. I agree, Immortal. Where is he pulling that out of? Because his arm reaches back, and then where is he pulling that out of? Honestly, every time they add something to the game, they break something else. It's amazing how they do it. Something so simple, your specialization. Broken. It amazes me. Was it the ongoing directives that you wanted to know about, Immortal? Was it the ongoing directives that you wanted to find out about? You wanted to see what they changed? Remember you saying before about the OD pieces? Was it the ongoing directives you wanted to know about, or was it the newer pieces? Because as far as I can make out, I think they've changed the ongoing directives. If I have to ask him what they changed. Yeah, see, I'm the same as you. I just never used the ongoing directives because I just didn't. If you're gonna have bleed, I'd rather use the Ridgeway's Pride chest plate and do it that way. But 15% status effect, reload speed, and then it says shooting a status effect enemy will apply a mark. Killing a marked enemy grants a full clip of hollow point ammo for your active weapon. And halfway through the clip, agents activate to reset the party. Okay. Max lasts 10 seconds. Hollow point affects 20% weapon damage, applies to bleed on it. I mean, has it changed it massively? Is it going to be useful? Probably not. Will I put it together? Probably not. I mean, it sounds alright for your skill build, so like the status effect build. Where's my status effect build? My fire build. So instead of having Eclipse Protocol, if you had 4 pieces of ongoing directives and then still kept the status effect on it, it'll then give you bleed ammo for your gun. I mean, each to their own, but for me, I think the fire works better, more for crowd control reasons, personally. Don't know about you guys. Personally, I think fire works better for crowd control, but hey ho, what do I know? Right. Territory control, onto the checkpoint, and then we'll find out what mission we have to do to to do the bounty. I just can't get over that specialisation. Put something in, break something else. Amazes me. Gotta remember I'm wearing my skill build, not to try and face tank. Skill build, don't face tank. I'll switch back to my Hunter's Fury quickly, that's what I'll do. We'll change back to the Hunters. Can't go wrong with Hunter's Fury. Where are we, boys? Where are we hiding? You hiding up here? Nope. Ah, there they are. Grab that. Peekaboo. Come over here, dipstick. Sorry, I'll just run after him.
I'm sending out the drone.
And then he runs up there.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'm there. Support station deployed. They're trying to get the flag.
Access key detected.
I hate them. They do so much damage then.
Got a fresh mag.
No. Put your grenade launcher down. Where's the box? Where's the box so we can get it over and done with? Nah, it's over here. There we go.
Hear me out. There's nothing to talk about. You chose to follow Ridgeway. You chose
agree.
You want me to, take care of it?
Not yet. Watch him, and see what he does next.
Who better to lead you to the rat's nest than a rat?
Okay. Yes, I agree, Mortal. Even that one. Right. They've reached a new level, Immortal. They have reached a new level, brother. No specialisation. And then he pulls a damn minigun out of the backpack. Oh, my Lord. So the visualisation on specialisations are broken now. Minigun, throws it in the backpack. Because a damn minigun would fit in your backpack. Say no more. Say no more. I don't know what to... I don't know, mate. Can I jump up there? No, can't jump up there. Okay. Gotta go up here. Every time they put something new into the game, they break something. It just amazes me how they do it every time. Do they do it on purpose, just to frustrate us? Do they put something in and then break something on purpose, just to frustrate us? How do you break a visual specialisation? My pistol has got a magazine and a massive scope that it shouldn't have. It's got an AR magazine on it.
Reinforcements en route.
Picked up my turret and it was still shooting.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Enemy taking fire!
Agent vital signs 0.
While the Regulus comes with a laser pointer extended. Yeah, it's... Does it not amaze you? It absolutely amazes me how it's possible that they, every time they add something in, they break something else. It amazes me.
Agent requesting backup.
What is he even doing? What are you doing? Not even part of this checkpoint. It must be like a new feature that they've added without intentionally adding it. Do you know what I mean? Like the visual specialisation glitch now that appears to be a thing. Look, I've still got no specialisation, specialisation, no specialisation, specialisation. Okay. There we go. I've got another watch level now, Immortal. I'll show you. Let me back up here. So do you remember with the watch level, when you first got to 1,000, you had to add it up every time? So look how they've changed it now. So normally we would get a watch level. More ongoing directives crap I don't want. Just not even slightly interested. So, you remember with the red one, the yellow one, the green one, and the blue one, you had to put it up by each individual one. So now you click on here, and instead of it doing what it should do, so I click on it to roll it on, like I normally would, yeah? And then it brings that up. And then you have to put it on with that. Why? Why? Why have they added that in? And that's on all of them. You see what I mean now? That's what I was saying. What is the point? Why have they added that in? Before, all we had to do was click on it and roll it on. And now they've added that on, and I have to bump it up, look. So it bumps it up by one thingy just to add it on. Why have they added that in? What necessary point does that have? I just don't I don't understand why they do things that they do. Because that just makes no sense in my mind. It was fine the way it was. You just rolled the watch level on and it went on and that was it. Why does it now need to have, like... Hey. Go on, jump down. No, don't jump up. Now he jumped. Oh my lord, you're having a laugh. Come here, Muppet.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Which way are they coming from? Are they coming from this way or are they coming from the other way? The other way by the looks of it. No, it is this way. And it's not a purple card, isn't it? Watch me get shot. I was just about to say, watch me get shot. I knew that was going to happen. I was an inch of my life. I was just about to get a med kit off. And I knew I was going to get shot. By whatever was there a minute ago. Okay, checkpoint Charlie, the legends here. Yeah, I've got a shotgun too, dipstick. Let's pick this turret up because it's not doing much though. These aren't even part of the checkpoint. This guy right here, he's not even part of the checkpoint and he's getting involved. Why are you getting yourself involved? Walk away. Not your business. Not your checkpoint. On your bike. Off you go. I can't shoot through that apparently. There we go. Really? He's up there shooting. Come on. What a guy. Look who's in the house. Pat is in the house. No worries, Immortal. I'll see you when you get back, dude. Pat, how are you doing, sir? Shoot them with the capacitor. How are you doing, Pat? Good to see you in the house, brother. You'll be excited to know they've dropped season 10 now. So this is season 10, and they have broken more than they've fixed. You will be absolutely in hysterics to know they've broken the specialisation for some reason. So the specialisation now has a visual glitch, as you can probably see on my back right here. No specialisation, and then whoop, he just pulls it right out of the backpack, and then he puts it back. The ammo is on my back, the little rockets are there, and then whoop, he just pulls it out of the backpack. Amazing. Amazing how they manage to break something every time they fix something. I'm currently in Denmark. Can't be bothered with the game. Yeah, I'm getting that way myself. What are you doing in Denmark, dude? Are you on holiday again? I remember you went last time. Have you gone on holiday again? Is that what you've done, bro? What are you doing? Alcohol. That's exactly what I want to hear. Good man. Good man. On holiday, a lot of alcohol. That's what I want to hear, brother. I hope you're having a good time. Enjoy yourself, sir. Bloody dog. Another dog. What's that, dude? Today evening, everyone is at the place that started appointing. There's no excuses, everyone will be. That's the best way, mate. The best policy. If I was there, I'd be fully joining you, my man.
Vital signs critical.
Just fires a new tube right up my face, and then leaves his head down constantly. There we go.
shapes to break. A shape can tell you a lot about a person. What's yours? Technically, it's a plane curve, but there's nothing more beautiful than a parabola.
Thanks again.
You see a lot of parabolas in your line of work? Every time I take a shot,
What a strange guy.
we were shooting at each other last week.
Maybe in the chair, my back's hurting a little bit there, guys. There we go.
I think it's weird the true
Got a bit of back pain though.
better to get on board than get run over. Exactly. You really are a triangle.
Supply room access unlocked.
Okay. Interesting.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Purple gear. Lovely. Components in a recycle bin. Original. Gonna restock. Okay. Again, ongoing directives. I'm just not even interested, to be honest. I know they've changed ongoing directives, but it's still not a build that I would even be interested in. For me, if you're going to make a bleed build, just use the Ridgeway's Pride chestplate. Does the same thing, right? I mean, yeah, the Hollow Man ammo, when you get it, does an additional 20% or whatever it said, but you can't make that up in other pieces, I'm sure. Anyway, one bounty, and then we can find out what we're dealing with. So let's donate that. Get my weekly cash and my weekly named piece. Find out what we're going to get there. We got a lightning rod, wonderful. Get my exotic for the week. Party got a compositor. And I don't understand why they've changed this now. I just really don't understand that. Why? What was the necessary need to change that? Don't get that whatsoever. Ah, I got one of those holsters. Oh, okay. Now that was the one that I was interested in seeing, because it gives you skill haste, a skill tier, and magazine size. So skill haste and a skill tier could come in useful for a hybrid build, and then obviously you've got 20% weapon damage instead of 15. So that could become useful. So obviously, let me try and put something together in my mind you could use that with. I could probably use that for my pulse build and make my pulse come back a little bit quicker with the extra 10%. And obviously with the extra weapon damage, but obviously I'd want critical hit chance and critical hit damage. So it'd be skill haste, weapon damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. But having it on the skill haste, it's only an extra 5%. So it's only an extra Walker and Harris piece. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know whether I'm overly impressed with that piece or not. I think I'll just go ahead and donate it and look for a better one. Because the gear will drop. That's the main thing. You know, if you're farming for it, the gear will drop. But thanks to Pat popping in, we got ourselves a compositor, as Arnie would say, shoot them with the compositor. But yeah, don't need it. He came in, he said it, and then we went and got one. So let us now complete the bounty for the area, and then we can find out what mission is going to be the bounty mission for the manhunt.
Incoming backup request.
That's all the way over there, of course it is. I'll just fast travel there and run through. We might do that. Might do that other territory control while we're on the way through. Excuse me, guys. I'll certainly look for a better one of those holsters, one that's not got health. Yeah, I'll get it to say that I've got it, and I would definitely want critical hit damage, critical hit chance on it, because as my theory behind things is, if you're gonna do red, do all red. If you're gonna do yellow, do all yellow. If you're gonna do blue, do all blue. Simple. Bye. Turret on top of here. Can I do that? Can. Throwing a frag, I shot her, she didn't drop her. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it big time. Shut up.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where from, that's the question. Camera. Yep.
Detected.
We got the key.
Hey, Agent, I see you.
I see you, dipstick. Ow.
Serious trauma detected.
Is there any need? LMG guy, that he is. Yeah, catch dipstick. No, that hurt, didn't it? You think he'd have learned not to lie down on the floor by now? Open the gearbox. Where is it? It's in here. We're going this way as well. No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Can't make its mind up. Which way is the GPS sending me? I'll just go on my own way, shall I? Since the GPS is all over the show. You know what I mean? GPS is supposed to be there to help you, and all it does is confuse you.
You're close to the target.
System disrupted. Rogue restore hive detected. Hostile restore hive detected. System restored. System uprooted. System reactivated.
It's gonna hide behind cover and shoot from cover. That's all they're gonna do. so much damage, man. You are boring, both of you. Sat behind cover, shooting from cover, you muppets. Get out of bloody cover. Get a grip. Who are you shooting at? These two here, doing the same thing. Boss sat in cover, shooting from... Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to back up, there's like 4 of them in front of me. Oh, you want some, do you, boss? I'm gonna get shot in the back, I can see it coming.
Vital signs critical.
Get off the tree. Thought we were gonna get shot in the back then. Could definitely see that coming then.
Hostiles killed one of ours. Get away!
What are you hiding for? It is laughable at times, it really is. I'm sure they're programmed to annoy you as much as possible. Like 3 of them take cover, and then you'll go to shoot at one, and then all of those will decide they want to shoot at you at separate times. So you'll aim at one will shoot at you, and then you'll aim at another, and then that one will shoot at you, and then you're just like, come on man, give me a break. I've got another watch level now, guys. If you didn't see before, I'll show you what they've done to the watch levels now. God comes out absolutely spraying. Look at that. That's a joke. I didn't even get a chance to get a medkit off. Didn't even give me a chance to get a medkit off. They came out that door and they all rushed me and started spraying me. What are you supposed to do though? It's in exactly the same location. I'm just gonna have to do it the cheesy way and just sit back with the skills, throw seeker bells in, let the turret do the work. They ain't doing it that way. I really do. When it gets down to the point where you have to sit back in each room and let the skills do the work for you, it's just like, come on, man. Give me a break. I'm not even bothering with that dog. This is why I've said I'm just not a big fan of open world at all. There's just so much crap going on in the open world. You start shooting one thing and 10 other things start shooting at you, and it's just not even... There's no fun in it for me, doing open world. It's just a headache. You get shot from 10 different angles, you can't do what you want to do, you can't get finished what you want to get finished.
System disrupted.
It's like this here, what is even going on here?
System activated. System curtailed.
I can't see them! They're gonna flank us! Tango has dead!
We'll try it one more time with this build. If I get rushed out of that door again. See, this is the problem, look. There's a dog right there. And then because it's such a confined space, I'm just going to wait here and let them rush me. Do it that way. It's actually the same thing again.
I guess I'll shoot him again.
There we go. Well, I'm coming round for you boys. Let me try and sneak up behind me. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Come on, where are you going? What are you running away for?
Making the shot.
Got itchy nose today. Collector's box. Load of crap. In the door. Just hold on 2 seconds, guys. I just missed the phone call. I won't be a second. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a quick phone call there. Just check that the mic's still working.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just had a quick phone call that I had to check a message on, but we're all good. So let's continue. Sorry for the delay there. Get a bit of minigun action on it. Read it down.
Agent, that's the target.
Heading in. Hostile civilian target.
That was the target.
Took out another one. Good job, Agent.
I'm worried about your man, Lewis.
There we go, guys. We can finally go and
Be allied with the division
activate
during
the Trig mission now and go and kill off the first bounty. So,
Why are you protecting him?
He's loyal. He knows where all the
we'll
bodies are buried.
we'll see what's going to happen after this.
If you're wrong about where his loyalties lie, at least he can tell you where to bury his body.
More ongoing directives things here. Golden gear. How's it going, mate? How you doing, Mr. RT in the house? How we doing, Craigie? No, you didn't get kicked, mate. I got rid of the whole message. I need to start a new GTA message. There was just I was adding people in there, and it was just becoming a dead message. Do you know what I mean? Nobody was messaging in there, and when people were messaging, nobody was messaging back. So I just got rid of the whole thing, and I'm going to make a new one. So don't worry about it. You haven't missed out on anything. I didn't kick you out. Don't think I'd do that to you, do you? Come on, don't treat me like that, bro. Don't think I'd do that to you, do Mr. RT. I was just getting rid of. I must have got rid of about 10 messages, to be fair, and just got rid of all of them because there were so many. I was in about 4 or 5 raid groups that were dead, and then a few other message groups that were dead. But I will be remaking the GTA one, so don't worry about it, Matt. Nobody was kicked. It was deleted. It was a dead message, so I'm going to create a new one. Right, so Jefferson Plaza. Is it going to be what I had to do last time? We have to back away and activate the mission, because the bounty doesn't activate always. Remember this from the Jupiter manhunt. I had to back right away from the mission, so it started the actual bounty inside the mission. So let's see if it's the same this time. So if you stand here, you should be able to activate the bounty. I was fuming, going to get in the car and come down for the Mankland. Yeah, I kicked you out on purpose, mate. Come on. What are you trying to say, dude? Don't think I do that. What day is the new stuff coming in Division? Today, now. The new stuff is here. So, I have marked one of the pieces as junk at the minute. But there's a few bits that I've already picked up, which obviously haven't got the right rolls on it for me. So, the ongoing directives gear that was in the game before Craig has been re-rolled. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's different, because I was never a big ongoing directives fan anyway, but status effect, reload speed, and then when you shoot a marked target now, or a marked enemy for hollow, and then you get the hollow point ammo, it does 20%, like 20% amplified damage to bleed with ammo. So, yeah, they've changed ongoing directives, which, to be honest, it wasn't a great gear set in my opinion anyway. So they've added this holster as well. Gives you 20% weapon damage instead of 15. So they've added a named holster with an extra 5% on. Oh, for God's sake. Are they in again? They do like being in my stream, don't they? So, yeah, this is one of the named holsters that they've added, which gives you 20% weapon damage instead of 15. And then, obviously, I've marked it as junk because it's got health and repair skills on it. useless to me. So I will be looking out for one of them. Yeah, I mean, it's only 5% difference. It's not a massive difference, but you know, they've added something new. So this is one of the new gear brands as well that they've added. So this gear brand gives you skill haste, skill tier, and magazine size. So skill haste and skill tier, I can see why, because obviously you can run now. Technically, you could have what? You could have 2 red pieces on a yellow build to give you more weapon damage, but then you could have the skill tier of 2 of these, and then the specialization, and then you could have 2 red pieces in your build. So I suppose that opens the door for a little bit more build variety there, but whether you want to put that together, I don't know. That skill here should be new hybrid DPS. Yeah, I mean, there's a few things you can do now. This has annoyed me, Craig. So, you know how your first 1,000 levels were your watch level? With these, you had to put them on and you had to bump it up with that orange line. They've done the same thing now on the scavenger one. So, when you got watch levels, you used to put them on here, right? And you just roll it on and it'd just go on. Yeah? So there was no messing about with it. So now, to roll it on, you have to click on it once and then you have to roll it on. So instead of just clicking on it and rolling it on, it takes you to that and then you have to roll it on. Why? Why does it need that extra screen? We know we've got 2 watch levels to roll on because we've got 2 watch levels. So you press it and roll it on once, and you press it and roll it on again. Why do you need to go to the extra screen and then put it on? Yeah, do you know what I mean? I can't understand why they've added that in. Also now, I don't know whether this is on purpose or whether this is a visual glitch that they've broken. So my specialisation is not there, yeah? So I've got my gun on this side, I've got my primary in my hand, and I've got my pistol in my holster, yeah? No specialisation. But then I keep hold of triangle to get my specialisation out, and it magically appears at your backpack. And then it magically goes into the backpack. Explain that one. How do you explain that? What's that? Do you not want to find the love in your town today? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a fold-up minigun. Obviously, it just folds away in your backpack, you know what I mean? But it does the same on the tactician one, except you can see the ammo on the tactician one. Yeah. Well, I'll show you. So, no specialisation. Specialisation. You put the specialisation away. Yeah. Work that one out. So, I've completed, as you can see, guys, the setups for the manhunt, and now I'm actually going to go and kill Mr. Trig. So, let's find out what's going to happen with this one. Every time they add something, they break something else. It's amazing. Oh, would you look at this? Dogs, all sorts. Two dogs. How many ads? So they made people pay for skin on the minigun, etc. And now you can't even see it. Yeah, exactly. Now you can't even see it. Yeah. I'll show you the season pass in a minute, dude. And it's literally a couple of skins, the exotic pistol, an exotic pair of gloves, and a mask. And that's about it. Okay, running away and hiding. I'm not even going to bother going shooting him, I'm just going to send that after him. Bye! Okay. Do I still go through here or? Yeah, still go through. So just before I move on, I'm just going to show Craig the season pass, guys. So if you haven't seen the season pass, I will show you what's in the season pass now. If you're going to ask me, is it worth buying? I'll tell you right now, probably not. So, starting from level 1, Craig, yeah? So you get a patch and you get a key. Okay. Then you get the Italian flag colour. Nice Italian flag colour. Then you get, obviously, some of the new gear. There is an outfit that you get with the season, so you get that outfit. Okay. Couple of blueprints, named cache, more blueprints, and a gun, and this skin right here. So you get that skin. You get a backpack, a knees blueprint, another colour. I'm not Italian though, exactly. I agree. You get an ACS colour on there. You get equip your FAMAS with custom skin, so you can change the FAMAS, but I thought you could do that anyway. Okay. Whatever colour that is, like a green, like a khaki green should I say, and something else, like a light green. You get a Carbine 7 skin, which is actually alright, it's not that bad. Then you get an exotic at level 45, another patch at level 50 with another Carbine 7 colour. Whatever that is, I don't know, so you can do the manhunts again, I presume. I don't know, so you get a red colour here, whatever red colour that is. A couple of more blueprints. You can go back and do all the other manhunts as far as I can make out. You get this colour for the police M4. You get a colour for your classic M1A. You get a D50 skin. You get a blue, blue and blue colour. And then at 85 is the first decent thing that they give you. So out of 85 levels, you get an exotic pistol. That's the first decent thing they give you. So you get the Busy Bee pistol. That's the first thing that they give you. What level are you at? I'll have a look in a second, dude. Not sure. And then you get the Bloody Knuckles. So, new exotic gloves. Not sure what they do just yet, but obviously we'll have to have a look. And then you get 2 exotics for 95. And then you get that mask for level 100. And there's another skin there. So, in your opinion, guys, is it worth getting the pass for a couple of skin colours, an outfit, an exotic pistol, an exotic pair of gloves, and a mask? What do you have to raise to see who is done first, Danny? Yeah, I fully agree, Mortal. No is the answer. Is it worth spending 1,000 credits, which, yes, 1,000 credits, which if we have a look, is only $7.99, and you get an extra 50. And I still don't even think it's worth that. I just don't. I don't think for what you get in that season, I just don't think it's worth it at all. The only thing that looks slightly interesting is the pistol at level 85, and I have no idea what it does yet, but it looks kind of cool. Is it going to be better than the Regulus? Probably not. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Mortal. I think about $2.99, maybe $3.99 pushing it, then I'd pay that. But would I pay $7.99 for it? I don't think I would. Like, what is that mask? Not even a mask, it looks like a riot shield. You know what I mean? Looks like a riot shield. So, yeah. Honestly, out of all the season, passes like Fortnite, Destiny, boring. Yeah, exactly. I agree. And what makes it even worse, Craig, check this out. So you've got, obviously, the new manhunts, yeah? And in between the new manhunts, they've added another league. So basically that's going to be another backpack trophy, which probably won't be amazing. And it's just speed running the missions that are already on the game, that we've done 100 times already. And then you've got the Switch event, which we've done 100 times already. Yes, there is a new appeal cache. Okay, that's alright, a new appeal event. They're putting new clothing in the game. Thankfully, they're doing something. But that's just one thing, yeah? One thing. Then there's another league to be put in there, or another manhunt to be put in, another league, speed running, and then they put the exposed one back in. Boring, we've done it already 1,000 times, thank you. Again, another manhunt and another league. You're seeing the mirror. You're seeing the chain reaction here. It's just the same thing. Then they've put another appeal event in. Yes, they've added some new clothing. Thumbs up, brilliantly. You know, brilliant. They've added a bit of new clothing. But it's just a bit of new clothing. It's not anything that's game-changing. And then they've added the Hollywood event, again, which we've done 100%. Do you know what I mean? Everybody's done it. Then they've added another manhunt, and then another league, so you're just speedrunning again. And then they've added the Golden Bullet. The one decent GE that they've added it in 10 weeks. I would have rather them put Golden Bullet in for every single event than put all them other ones in, because the Golden Bullet is actually fun. You getting where I'm going with this now? The reason for the season pass is to play unlocking stuff. Yeah, that's literally what it is. It's just to play for skins, different bits of clothing items, and XP, and just keep you grinding. That's exactly, you've hit the nail on the head there, mate. That's all it is. Just to get you to grind more and more. clever to keep people playing for hours just to get exotic. Yeah, exactly. They're literally at the nail on the head there, mate. That's all they're doing. They're just doing it to get you to keep going, to get you to get exotics. Like I said, they put the pistol at 85. So to get to level 85, like I've only been streaming for about an hour or two, and I'm at level 6 already. So to get to level 85, I'm going to have to do a good few more hours. So that's basically what they do. They're tricking you into playing the game just for an exotic. I'd much rather them put it in a mission, and I've got to farm the mission to drop it. You know, like they used to do in Division 1, I used to have to farm, like when you farmed Lexington to get your, what's it called, Barrett's Bulletproof chest plate. I did 7 runs of Lexington to get my Barrett's Bulletproof chest plate. All I did, 7 runs, and I dropped it. But with this one, like you said, they've been clever to make you play the game more. You've got to do so many hours and put so much XP in before they give you what it is. Instead of giving it in as a drop rate, they've done it so you've got to spend hours grinding to get the exotic. It's a joke. Bye. What's that, dude? Exactly. You can tell the way they get the pistol and the gloves so close to each other at the end of the day. Yeah, exactly. I agree. That's why they put them right at the end, so that you have to grind for a few hours, or a good few hours, to get up to the top levels just to get the exotics. They're coming from behind me. Yeah, I fully agree, mate. That's exactly why they've done it. Where do you think you're going? Oh, he's a yellow. No good. I thought he was a purple. He wasn't. Got right itchy nose today. I'm sure it's my hay fever kicking in. Probably start sneezing soon. Come on, come out the train. Turret, are you going to shoot him or? No, he's right there, turret. Are you going to shoot him from us? In the turret, misbehaving now.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
What's that, dude? It's like they're clutching at straws as they know player base is dying, trying to keep a little bit extra. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think they know the game base is dying. They know the community is dying. Every single day, I think the community is getting smaller and smaller. You know, and I think they are literally just drip-drapping what they can and feeding in tiny bits of, you know, like, we'll give you this tiny bit of gear, we'll give you that tiny bit of gear, so that people just go, oh, at least they put something new in, or at least they put this in, or at least they put that in. That's literally what they're doing. And like I said, I think if you are a Division player, like I am, like, I love Division, I always have done, even with all the, you know, the problems and the bugs and all that sort of stuff, I am genuinely a Division player, you know what I mean? I love Division. It's so sad that they can't be bothered just to give us something decent and work a little bit harder, just to provide something a little bit better. You know what I mean? Just that little bit more effort in it.
System curtailed.
But what can you do, eh? No, he's moving now.
On the target. Get around.
That didn't do anything, no. Come on. Yeah, as soon as I go to pull the grenade up, then he pops his head up. Yeah.
Got a KIA here.
What's that dude? A year ago, I'm on Twitch Division 2. Plugging about 1,000 viewers in total. Now, roughly 500 to 600 viewers per day. Yeah, I know what you mean, Immortal. It's literally, you can see that, like, me and you know from raiding, it's the same people all the time raiding, and it's so hard to find, you know, that community now, because it almost feels like every single day we lose another player, or we lose somebody else, or we lose somebody because the game has got to the state it's got, and to me it feels like they're dwindling the player base down as much as possible. It's almost like they're trying to kill the game off. It really is. Just for an example, when I went back to Destiny the other day, only I wait for a month or two, the content is just Jesus. I knew when I started, there's so many qualities and updates. Exactly, like you just said there. You go back to a different game that you've enjoyed, and then when you do come back to a different game, you realise how much more that they've added compared to what Division have added. And if you do compare, like you said, just take Destiny for an example. If you compare what they've added into their games since Division's added it in, there's no comparison. No comparison. You know, they've added so much more to do, so much more fun things, and it's like Division just go, oh, that'll do. I'll just add that. I need to jump down, otherwise I'm gonna die. It's like they just kind of say, oh, that'll do. That'll do. You know, we'll just tease that in because that'll keep them going for another few weeks. And it's like, you can't even be bothered. Like, why bother in the first place? You might as well just leave the game the way it is if you're going to do that. Okay. There you go. Coming down for a wander, this guy. My turret's just killing everything. What's that dude? Informer Division 3, who knows? Yeah, well, maybe Immortal, it might be. Yeah, I said it before, the dev's office is full of... Yeah, that'll do, people. Yeah, I can't agree with you more. I think literally it is full of those types of people where they just... Somebody shows somebody something that they've made, or they put together and they go, oh, I've done these characters, should we put them in? Yeah, that'll do. We'll just throw that in. I can't agree with you more. Where's that dog? I can hear it. There it goes. Pick up my turret off the floor. Come here. Dog. I'm not even messing with this guy. Come here. There we go. Division 3 will never come, trust me. Heartlands is basically the new Division 3 franchise. Yeah, it's very, very possible that that's why they've made the Heartlands. Instead of doing Division 3, they've called it something completely different, just to create that illusion of, we're not doing Division 3, we're just bringing this out. It's almost like an illusion, like they're sugarcoating it. I love how they just tied up there. Every single mission that I've done on here, they just tied up there like that.
Sending out the UAV now. Damn it! Out again. They're growing up.
But he jumps down now. Well, there we go, another season level up. Going through this way, am I going through this way? Welcome guys, if you just joined the stream, welcome. Don't forget guys, if you are enjoying Format, drop down a massive thumbs up on the stream please. If you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, join the community. I'm almost at 600 subscribers now, so if you guys can help me across the finish line at 600, I would really appreciate it. So please hit that sub button if you're new, and also drop that thumbs up on the stream. Thank you so much, really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Do try and bring you the best content possible, even though the content at the minute is dire, and there's not much information I can provide to you apart from there's a couple of new bits, one or two new bits in the season, new exotic pistol, new exotic gloves. Apart from that, there's nothing to get genuinely excited about. Can't see it. A dog spawns out of nowhere and just shoots me twice that fast, kills me, and now I've got to redo the whole damn thing. Really? Really? New subscriber, Teddy, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Teddy, thank you so much, buddy, for hitting that sub button. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Teddy hitting that sub button, guys. Much appreciated.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
And I'm going to have to do all of that again. Cheers, Teddy. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much for hitting that sub button. Really do appreciate you, buddy. If anybody's getting a raid together anytime soon, mate, send me an invite. I'll come and join you for a raid, no problem. Only going to be streaming for about another half an hour or so. And once I do that, then we'll be doing some raids this afternoon, 100%. But now we're going to have to do the manhunt bounty again because a dog came up behind me and shot me twice in literally half a second and made me restart all over again just because it wanted to. So, you know, props to the dogs. Can't even get a grenade further enough. Welcome guys, if you just joined the stream, welcome. Like I said, don't forget to hit Danny with a massive thumbs up on the stream, it would be really appreciated. Don't forget to hit that sub button if you are new. And I bet the only thing I can say for the new Division update is, surprise, surprise, it's the same as it always is. Not much. Not much to get excited about, not much to get you off your seat, it's just another manhunt with 4 new people to kill and a boss to take down eventually when they decide to let us do it in 10 weeks. Whatever it might be. The same GE events that it always is. It's going to be the same time trials that it always is. It's nothing new, it's nothing exciting. Yes, there's 1 or 2 new bits of gear, like they've changed the ongoing directives. They've added 2 new gear brands as far as I can see. They've added a couple of new name pieces, a new pistol, a new pair of gloves. Is it anything to get off your seat and jump about? Probably not. Is it going to change the game massively? Probably not. What more can I say? Can't really say anything more. This guy's just doing my head in. There's 2 of those mini tanks, and now I've just made the big mistake of going down there because it's just annoying me because it's taking so much time, and then they just melt me, of course they do. I go down just to go and shoot the last guy, and then the 2 mini tanks just destroy me. Okay. This is what annoys me, so you can't push down there with a DPS build, because if you push down there with a DPS build, you're going to die anyway. So they make you use a skill build, so you have to sit back, and it takes so much longer to do it.
So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to reset the bounty. You have to go out the mission to start the bounty. Right, I'm going to try a change of tactic. Because they're just hiding behind cover and just generally trying to waste my time. I'm going to use my, look at that. My gun is completely light. No magazine, no skin, no nothing. And then you have to go on there, and then take the skin off it, put it back on, and then that fixes it. Why? Add something else, break something else.
Heavily armed. Be careful, Agent.
I would do if you'd let me in. Is it kidding? Now the door's broken. And you wonder why people quit this game. You wonder why. And now I can't even abandon the mission or abandon the bounty to restart it because you know, it's such a temperamental thing, and so many things get broken or go wrong, or it's a joke. So because the mission is active, the door is closed and I can't get in the mission. Oh. The new watch feature actually makes sense if you make a new character and then
We need to prevent True Sons from using the metro to transport chemical weapons. So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
Yeah, in that sense, on a new character, Teddy, that makes sense. But adding single watch levels, I didn't see the point of doing it. So for these, on a new character, these four, so the yellow, the red, the blue, and the green, I see why they've done it the way they have. Yeah? But for this one, I don't see why. I don't see the need for this. I don't see the need for that extra screen, because for the first 1,000 watch levels, I get why you wanna do it in that stage and add them up. I understand that, but on the scavenger one, I just don't see the necessary need to have that extra screen and then put the watch level on and then confirm it. Why not just add the watch level on? I don't know. To fix that just seemed a bit daft to me when there's other things that need fixing, if you know what I mean. Like the specialisation. Have you not noticed the specialisation on my backpack has completely disappeared? So we've got gun on that side, primary in our hand, and we've got pistol in the holster. Specialisation is now visually gone, and he just pulls it out of his backpack. Massive flamethrower, just pulls it out of the bottom of the backpack. Okay. Hopefully the gate's open now and we can get going. Right, there we go. The gate's open now. There's just certain things that they didn't need to fix for me. You know what I mean? I'm going to throw this here, so if they come in the way of that, that's going to set them off. I'm watching that big boy. This is the only problem with running a status effect build. When you come up against the big boomer like that. I think everybody else... No, they're not. How that didn't hit her, I'll have no idea. That didn't even hit her. He's going. Right, this'll finish him off. That'll finish him off. That sniper is getting burnt alive. Well, that was easier than last time than trying to push down. They make these types of missions and these manhunts that you have to take ages doing them. There's no way of speed running them, because if you try and speed run them, you'll just die. You just get caught out every time. True. Guess you should stack them before you use them. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, dude, guess what? Go ahead, Ray. Tell me what you're saying. Give me good news. Firing one at myself.
Got a target in the wild here.
Internet's gone off. Are you joking? Mate. No, I'd be straight back on the phone and I'd be having a go. 100%. I would not be standing for that. No way. I would be absolutely freaking out. Clever, do you, dipstick? Not so clever now, are you?
On the way.
New tube from there. What a girl. What's that saying there, Teddy? Check options for special. Think it's an option to hide or show it now on the special. Right, so they've given you as an option now. They could have, you know, give you a notification to say that, but you know it is. I'm on the phone. Yeah, I'd be on the phone as well, mate. 100% I'd be on the phone. I'd be kicking off big time. I really would. Welcome guys, if you just joined the stream. We're just trying to finish the manhunt off now. I've done all the rest of the smaller objectives. I'm just going to take out the main guy now, which I'm trying to get to. He would jump down, wouldn't he? Oh, I caught him as well. Hey up, Lisa. Right, we'll see how this bit goes, because this is where we got caught out last time.
I'm looking. Burning up! Enemy is here!
How did that not hit it?
Another dead asshole!
You were saying?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, I would, Van, if I was him. I'd be on the blower, mate, and I'd be absolutely ranting and raving down that phone. Oh, you're healing, are you? See if you can heal through that. Hitting me now. It's like I'm getting hit from like the sky. That healing box up there, just sat up there healing them. Right. Let my Stinger Hive come back. I'll chuck that Stinger Hive up and then it's good night. The fire's putting them on fire, and then it's doing damage, and then the healing box is just healing them through it. I can't even shoot it. Got 14 now, 15, 16. Yeah. Good night.
He's right here!
I don't even say it's not reaching him. Right there. Come on.
I hit him! Enemy encroaching!
Just everything it can to slow you down. Leaving them up there in cover, you can't get to them. Just does everything it can to slow you down. Thank God for that. Good luck when you guys do this, because it's getting right on my... Yeah. No, it's not this way, it's around the other way. I did this exactly the same thing last time. I went in the wrong way. Alright, this was the room where we got caught out because of the dog, because the dog came round here and just shot me in the back, so I'm going to keep an eye out for that dog this time. Put this in the middle of the room. That's the dog right there. the shock new tubes, because they're actually a thing now. Shock new tubes. Now I'm blind. I think it legit is all dogs. Might just swap to an EMP. Just EMP him. Just overcharging myself, guys, so I can swap. Look at how many different. There's a mini tank, a dog, another mini tank, another dog. Come on, man. You're joking. And there's a. Oh my lord.
Support is engaged. Reconnecting.
Can't believe how much effort this is taking.
Watch your head.
That's actually good advice.
Trig's out. So we've got him out. Of course they have healing hives down, all that good stuff. Good luck to you guys when you do this, because it's really testing my patience. It really is. snipers and all sorts. One wrong move here, that's it, it's game over. How that's not hitting her, I do not know. There you go, that hit her. He's nearly dead now as well. There we go, he's dead now.
Matthias, Trig, Schneider, status, deceased.
Trig was a
two
piece
left.
of work. We're safer without him supporting the Black Tusk.
Back from here! Moving! I'm falling back!
Thank God for that. I don't know about you guys, but that was getting tedious. When you go and do that one, guys, put hardwired on and make sure you have your EMP equipped, because there was so many dogs on there, it was unreal. Wow. That was boring as hell, and it took so long. But it's done. First manhunt complete. Leave me your thoughts and your wisdoms, guys. What are you saying? 12% critical hit damage mod, thank you. King Breaker, but I've already got a triple God rolled one, so that's fine. We'll certainly take that 12% critical hit damage mod. Hello. I think that's my 7th one now. Maxed out. 7th one. So. Gotta go and use the console back at the base of operations or something. Anyway, what did you guys think? Leave me your wisdom, because I don't know about you guys, but it was pretty tedious. It got pretty boring. Let's listen.
Yeah, but I think it's better if we meet in person. You want an invitation to the White House? No. Pretty sure that would blow my cover. For all I know, you're doing recon for Anderson and this is a trap. That's why I wanted to meet. So I can stare into your eyes and know you're telling the truth. Something like that. Where do you want to meet?
I don't like the idea of them meeting in person. But I have to trust that Manny knows what he's doing.
Kelso's talking with the mouth closed. Impressive. Is that it? We're done? We're done. Right then, guys. That looks like it's it for the first session of Season 10. Manhunt complete, so we'll just run over what we've done. Manhunt complete, which was genuinely a pain in the ass. So good luck to you guys doing that. I'd probably do it with 2 or 3 teammates, might make it a bit easier. I prefer to do it slow, obviously, to show you guys that it can be done. Oh, I got a new accommodation, apparently. Okay. Thank you. Probably burning. Bless me, guys. Said it was my hay fever starting. But yeah, bear with. Bless me again. I said it with my hay fever kicking in. So, where's this patch with the fire on? There it is. I didn't realise I didn't have that for burning the enemies, to be fair. But yeah, there's a couple... There we go. There's another new piece of gear for the chest plate. It's quite a nice looking chest plate, the actual visual look of it, but skill haste and skill tier and magazine size. I mean, for a hybrid build, yes, you know, but not what I'm looking for anyway. And this just waste of time. Just let me roll it on instead of having to do the second screen and adding it on that way. It's a waste of time. Go and donate all this to my expertise. I think I've just got to expertise 11, guys. So just got to expertise 11. So getting with the weapon damage, especially with my eagle bearer now. Obviously the assault rifle build that I use for pretty much raiding all the time. Where is it? Here it is. As you'll see, expertise level 11 puts me at 129k damage with the EB. Loads of damage. With my carbine 7 at level 11 as well, that's 118. So, yeah. Decent amount of damage when called upon. I don't know why I'm going this way, I didn't mean to go that way. So yeah, that is Season 10 for the start wrapped up anyway, for the first session, killing Mr. Trig. So I'll just refresh the stream and give a few thank yous out before we bring it to a close. So seven likes on the stream, guys, so please hit that like button before you leave, would be much appreciated. Obviously helps out with getting the stream out to new people and bringing more new people in. Teddy hit the subscribe button today, so massive shout out to Teddy for hitting the subscribe button. And I think everything for today at least has been wrapped up. Like I said, we've done the manhunt and Trig is now dead, and whatever part he plays no longer. The season, is nothing to shout about, nothing that I'm excited about, but I'll bring the content to you guys. That's what I do on this channel. I'll bring you the content, obviously try and get more levels up to bring you the exotic pistol and find out what it does, as well as the new gloves and find out what they do as well, and I'll bring that content to you. As far as buying the season goes, my advice, I wouldn't bother. But yeah, I think that'll wrap us up for now, guys. So like I said, don't forget to hit Danny with a massive thumbs up on your way out, guys. And don't forget to hit that sub button. Don't forget to join the community and get involved. DannyLads1989 is YouTube, PSN, Twitter, Discord, TikTok, all those good stuff. That's everything that you guys need to know. Just come and join us and get involved. I'm so close to 600 subs now, and I just want to get over the finish line. So massive shout out to every single one of you guys for showing your support, popping in the stream and having a good chit chat. So thank you very much, guys. One last time, drop that thumbs up, hit that sub button. I'll see you in the next one. It's been DannyLads1989. Love you, bye.